What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Abel here with STL Tones. Today we're going to be taking a look at a brand new preset pack for the ToneHub plugin platform. This one's coming to you guys from Andrew Wade. Now, this is his second preset pack with ToneHub. The previous one is super amazing. You guys should definitely check that one out. And this one is definitely coming in hot too. If you guys don't know who Andrew Wade is, you should definitely look him up. He is a producer, mixing, mastering engineer, and he's worked with bands like A Day to Remember, a lot with A Day to Remember. We're talking Wage War, I Set to Kill, Her Name in Blood. Just a lot of really cool bands. And if you want to talk about metal tones, Andrew Wade definitely has it dialed in. Signal chain for this is going to be this Minez Duvel Elite loaded with Seymour Duncan pickups. They're passive pickups. There's a Nazgul in the bridge and a Sentient in the neck. We're going into a Universal Audio Aero interface. We're going into Cubase. And of course, we're running ToneHub. So let's hop on screen and check this out. All right, so as you guys can see, we have a multitude of presets, and they seem to be named after songs, which is really cool because it makes it easy to identify, especially if you're a big fan of whatever band he was working with. You're gonna identify them right away. I don't identify all of these, but there's a lot in here where as soon as I see the name of it, I'm like, okay, now I know what kind of tone I'm gonna get when I click on that preset. If you go all the way down, you're gonna notice that you also have a list of bass presets as well, which I think is really cool because as somebody who makes demos and releases songs and things like that myself, if you've ever really tried to figure out the bass game as a guitar player, it's difficult to do. Like, I never really know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing with bass tone, but when they have presets like this just built into a preset pack, it makes it so much easier, and I love that they do that. All right, so let's start off with preset number one. Preset number one just sounds amazing right out of the gate. Check this out. Super metalcore, awesome preset. Let's listen to it. This preset is absolutely sick. It just takes up so much space. It says metalcore to me, and I hear so many of the bands that I grew up listening to when I hear this preset. It sounds so good. It makes me want to jam on it all day long. So if you guys are looking for that straight up metalcore, metal guitar tone, number one definitely is my favorite. All right, so let's move on from here. You have some other stuff going all the way down. And like I said, it looks like they're named after songs, so it makes it pretty easy to kind of identify it if you're a fan of any certain band that he's worked with. But let's start clicking on down the list and just see what we got going on here. All right, let's do, sorry, I got my dog's hair like floating around. All right, let's do PV5150 Red Channel, Mr. Interstate. Sick. So this is a Mesa Boogie oversized cab, and he's got Shure SM57 as a microphone on it. You can hear that SM57. It's got a very high-end sizzle to it, which you can usually tame in the EQ section of anything, but that Shure SM57 is a classic microphone. It sounds really good. Looks like he recorded it with a Schecter Hellraiser C1 too. You guys remember those? I remember how sick those guitars were when they came out. All right, let's look at Laser Lead. Why not? A lead. That sounds sick. You can tell that cuts straight through a mix. Sounds sick. The business band. You guys know the business band? That's how you know whenever you start a solo out with this, that's how people know you mean business. Pro tip. All right, let's check out Stars PV6505. Let's check something else out. Let's move on down the list. Speedy Leady. Love lead presets. We have some Vox AC30 presets. Let's check this out. Woo, that sounds pretty. All right, let's check out Better Now. I am a sucker for low gain lead tones, and those sound absolutely sick. Oh, nice. Blueprints. Now, I'm gonna just guess here, okay? I'm gonna guess. Like I said, you can usually tell by the names. Blueprints sounds like some Wage War stuff. Line 6, Pod Farm. I can't wait to hear that. I've never heard this, but I can't wait to hear it right now because I have a Line 6. Here, check this out. Growing up, Line 6 was my thing, all right? Line 6, the kidney bean was all I had to play guitar when I was growing up, man. I had this and a Schecter guitar, and that's all I had. So, I ran it into a really crappy practice amp speaker, but this is gonna be pretty awesome. Let's see what this sounds like. That sounds super sick. I should be down-tuned. I should have way thicker strings for that kind of a tone. I've got a very, very bright set of strings on this, and they're very light strings. So obviously, when you're talking about Wage War tones, they down-tune significantly lower than I am right now. But so just keep that in mind. But like I said, look, you've got Blueprints, and then you've got Stitch right next to it. Again, some more Wage War stuff. So I just think that's really, really cool. This preset pack is super, super awesome. And then let's check out that #1 spot one more time. That's pretty much going to wrap it up for me, guys. If you guys are watching this, that means this is now live and available for download over at stltones.com. So head on over there and download your preset pack. If you guys enjoyed the video, please hit that like, that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you see all the new products and videos that STL Tones is rolling out. My name is Abel Hernandez, and I will catch you guys on the next video.